Hello, Rob here from the Flanagan Homestead. I got getting some tools to go down to my firewood stand and mount some more game cameras for surveillance. It's been another frustrating time with theft, and for those of you that have been watching my channel, you know that I had someone try to rob my entire cash box, steal everything, rip it out of the ground, and that person went to prison for 9 years, not because of the firewood theft particularly, but because all the video I got of it, and he was doing it in a stolen truck. So the combination got him 9 years in prison. But and I'll put a link, I'll put a thumbnail at the end of the video for that. My short of that got 3.5 million views, and the longer version, many people enjoyed. You got to watch it. It's kind of incredible. This guy doing what he did in broad daylight. But anyway, after he was caught, I sold firewood for months last year. I did really well. I kept track for a while how many bundles I put out, how much I was bringing in, and for every $100 I should have had for the bundles gone, I had $90+. There was usually a few dollars missing, but for the most part, it was really people paid for it. It was really honest. And so I did a video just a little while ago in the late summer. Sales were way down, and that, because it had been a dry summer and the burn ban was on, reasonably so. But we've been getting rain the last couple weeks. The burn ban is off. Hunting season starts tomorrow. People are going to need camp firewood, and so I wanted to get geared back up. But I started putting wood in a few weeks ago, and I was like, I feel like I wasn't keeping track anymore because I'd done well as far as not having theft. And then I was like, I sense that more bundles are going out than I'm getting paid for. So I started keeping an accurate count again. And so I put a bunch of bundles out and counted the bundles that were gone one day, and there should have been $60 in my cash box, and there was 20. So 2/3 of the wood was stolen, only a third of it was paid for. And then I put some more out there and kept track of it, and I should have had, the next time there was only a few bundles gone, but I should have had $20, and I only had $6. And so it's really coming up short. And when I'm getting less than half the pay, I just can't afford to do it anymore. And so I was like, I got other things to do. I'm done. For about a week, I was like, I'm done. I can't do the firewood stand anymore. But then I was like, I don't want to let people take this away from me. It not only does it make some money, but it's kind of a hobby for me. As many of you know, I'm a school teacher, and this come home, split some firewood, make some bundles, put it out there, make a few bucks. It's relaxing, it's therapeutic. And so I was like, I don't want to and plus I have several cords waiting to be put in that firewood stand. And I was like, I don't want people to take this away from me. So I am going to put up the game camera again, one where I caught the last thief, and another one more visible. I don't want to just capture the video. I would rather have them not steal. So I'm going to I have a 1-inch pipe right here that's probably 12 feet tall. I'm going to put that on the edge of the firewood stand, stand it up, have the camera on top. People won't be able to reach it, but when they come up, look up, it'll be very visible that it's right there. And then I'll have others that are hidden, because my guess is someone's going to try to get this camera, and then if I have other cameras capturing that action, it'll be interesting. But I don't want to give up. Should be a big time of the year for firewood sales. Deer season, elk season coming up. Up the road is snowboarding, or not snowboarding, but snowmobiling. And guys like to build a fire, have it back at their camp, and come and warm up. So I want to keep this going. So we're going to give it one more try. I was working on my mount for my game camera. I wasn't recording it at the time, but I drilled a 1.5-inch hole right here at an angle so that it'll fit on top of the pipe, and it will still stay angled up, so it'll shoot out just out in front of the wood stand. I do, on the pipe that I'm actually putting this on, I put a stop here so that it can't slide down, and it'll just sit up here like so. I do have wedges here wedging the camera so it tips slightly forward as well. I forgot to turn the camera on before I put it up there. Bring it back down. I do have a couple signs that say smile for the camera or cameras. I do have other cameras that I'm hiding out there. I'm not going to show where that is because I want those hidden to capture anything else that's going on. But I put on here, theft hurts, just trying to remind people to be thoughtful. There's a lot of people that aren't really bad people, but I've seen people take stuff and not really even thinking about how they're affecting other people. So maybe the fact that just putting it in there and saying it hurts, and I took a lot of time and wood to put these bundles together, please pay type of thing. And who knows, maybe that'll make a difference. So anyway, this fall was off to a lot of theft, the start of the fall. Hopefully it gets better. Not sure if I made this clear earlier, but I don't really want to catch a crook. I'm just hoping that they see the cameras and it deters them from stealing. But if they do steal, I'd like to find out who they are. And by the way, you've got to watch, I'll have thumbnails here at the end of the video. At least watch the 1 minute short of the Firewood theft that 3.5 million people have already watched. You'd be amazed at what people did in broad daylight on this street trying to rob this. But thanks for joining me on the Flanagan Homestead, where Christmas trees are my business, teaching including horticulture is my job, and outdoor projects like this firewood stand are my passion. I hope that the theft stops and I can continue doing this. Be blessed, everyone.